First of all, I want to say thank you to Mr. Belafonte for being here. He came about 4 or 5 years ago to speak at the Unity Breakfast that we have each January. And as we began the process of planning for the 50th commemoration of 1963, we felt that it was important to have voices from the past come and share with those of us in the present where we must go in the future. Some of us think that we've come a long way. We've made a lot of progress. But in reality, we're just on a treadmill.
All right.
And this time of this commemoration, it's time for us to break that treadmill. And in order to do that, you have to be educated and understand how we got where we are, the mistakes we made, the positive things we did. And Mr. Belafonte represents those positive things of putting his name and his reputation on the line when he could have just sat silently, made his songs, made his music, made his movies, and been a star that no one questioned. But he took time and the presence of thought to put himself on the line so that I can stand here today as mayor of the city of Birmingham. Those of you who work for corporations will have those opportunities. The education we got, all because this gentleman and so many others have sacrificed. So when the clarion call went out, Ms. Bernice Frazier and the SCLC Foundation, they stepped up to the plate. They said, we want to do something special for Birmingham. And Bernice, we thank you. We thank you for this gentleman. And in recognition of that, we know that 50 years ago, if you had a key, you would have walked to the city jail and unlocked it to allow Dr. King to walk out of that jail cell. But we know you didn't have a key then, but you unlocked it in other ways. You went out and pricked the conscience of your fellow entertainers and others to raise money to not only free Dr. King from the jail cell, but all of the foot soldiers who were there as well. And few people know that, Dr. King could have walked out that same day, but he did not leave until everybody could leave. And he left us that legacy of a letter from the Birmingham jail that said why it was not time to wait. And so, you brought the key of money to help Dr. King and the foot soldiers. Today we give you a gold key to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And take what he has said and impart that to the younger generation. Because the struggle is not over. It's just taking on a different shape, a different mass. But hopefully what you have heard here tonight will inspire you to inspire the others. And it doesn't take you to have to go out here and move mountains. Just move a little pebble on a molehill. Just do a little something. That's all required. Just do something. Even if it's nothing more than to be a cheerleader for someone else, just do it. So, Mr. Belafonte, on behalf of all the citizens of Birmingham, we thank you for your presence. We thank you for the past work that you've done for all of us in this room. And we thank you for your voice of continued struggle. We appreciate it.